does laser hair remover work? Let's talk about it. So I know you clicked this video because you are interested in trying laser hair remover, or you just want to get a review to see if it actually works. So if you are consistent with it, and let me tell you this, I have been using this for about 6 months, and if you're consistent with it and you follow the instructions, it does work. Depending on your hair and how much the hair growth is and how much you actually do treatments, your hair will slowly stop growing. And then you obviously have to do here and there little touch-ups for when it does grow little patches. But I'm gonna go in depth into what I did and how I got to achieve that no hair process. The first things first, I want to show you guys, this is the product and how it comes. This box, very nice, nicely put together. And I got it on Amazon. This is a brand, Ubro, something like that. Oops. And when I bought it at like $77. Right now it's on sale for $68 for me. But this exact one is the one that worked for me. And the reason why I got this specific one from the other ones is because this one comes with a specific strength that laser hair devices provide. So I was looking for which device has the most, where is it? The most power and the cheapest one that I can afford. So I was looking through the description, and this is what I was looking for. So the majority of them come with less than 21J. So I was looking and comparing, because that's supposedly the amount of energy per pulse that goes into the hair, and that's what helps eliminate the hair. So I was looking for the highest number within devices to know which one to get. So this one, out of all of them that I looked for, had the most highest one. So this one's 21J, and it's from this brand, so you can get it on Amazon. And this is how it comes, and I'll open it up to show you guys. And it has a ice cooling effect on it. Here's the side. So 1 to 4 weeks, 3 to 4 times per week. Slowly your hair is going to start going down, then you'll have no hair, and then you'll just be doing touch-ups. So this part is very important. You do want to know, your skin tone, because darker skins, they cannot get laser hair remover. Because I saw a video on TikTok where the laser hair remover was on a darker, like they were doing sheets of paper to compare, and it would burn through the sheet of paper when it was darker. So it's very important to follow this so you don't burn yourself. So the lighter skin tones, obviously you compare which skin tone you are, and then your hair tones. And the laser hair remover would not get peach fuzz. So because obviously peach fuzz is more like blonde hair, lighter, it only gets dark hair. So you want to follow this to make sure you are able to do laser hair remover. If you're not, you have to find a different technique. But this one is only for these skin tones and these hair types. So make sure you find that and follow that before you even purchase one. And then here's the tips, but I want to show you what's in here. So here's mine that I've been using for the past couple months. It might be kind of dusty, but I just want to show you guys. So it comes with the device. Here's the device. Comes with the safety goggles that you want to use. You do not want to look at the light. It will damage your eyes. Obviously the plug-in for the device. The rag, so you can clean the device. You have to clean it after every use. So that's what I've been doing. The instructions, and then it comes with a shaver that you can use, but I've never used it because I have my own. And here's the device itself. Okay. And right now it's like kind of dusty, but this is after many uses. Like this is after 6 months of using it. So I've kept it a little bit clean. It's kind of burnt around the area because I did burnt my, not my skin. I burnt my hair on my skin, and I didn't feel it because obviously it's painless. But when I looked at the device, it kind of left little marks on it. So you want to be aware of that. Make sure you shave down all the way so it doesn't damage the device, but it will not harm you. Like you won't even feel it. And yeah, and then here's where the fan comes in. Blows out here, and this is the device. I'll show you guys the settings right now. Okay, so we plug the device in. It shows off. I have the goggles on just in case it flashes, or actually I'm gonna test it for you so you can see it doesn't hurt. But here's it off, and you just hold it. Okay, and then here are, it comes with, I think it's 999,999 pulses, so you can see that it can last you a lifetime. I have used it for 6 months, and this is how much is left. There's the first setting. It goes up to setting 9. So what you want to do is you want to use it on the highest setting, which is 9, so you can get results. Any other lower setting, I feel like from the reviews and other people that I compared with, they said to use it on the highest level and do 12 treatments. So that's what I did. I used it on level 9 and I did 12 treatments, and it works. So use it on the highest level, and to get to that you just, you know, click the plus and it goes up to 9. And then right above it, it says HR, which is hair remover. And then if you click the M in the middle, it does go to different settings. So that's SC, and this one is RA. I don't know what those are specifically, but I've never used them. I only use it for the hair remover one. So we got it back to the hair remover, and it is cooling right now. So there's that, and then I'm gonna test it for you guys so you guys can see that it doesn't hurt. So I don't know if you guys saw that spark. Does not hurt, and it's very cool. Like, this is freezing right now. How it looks. And that is the device. And when you're done, you can just shut it off. I shut it off at the level 9, but that's the device itself, and then I'll get more in depth into what exactly I did. Okay, so let's talk about what I have been doing and my technique. So I did watch a video before buying the product. I watched a video on TikTok, and the lady did say that she recommends doing it on a level 9 for 12 treatments to see results. She did say you could see it sooner, but just to make sure you got the full experience, don't give up and just go through the whole 12 treatments. So what I did was the 12 treatments. Please read the instructions on your machine, because each machine has different instructions, different techniques, and they're, again, with the 21 energy per pulses, different machines have less energy. So you want to make sure you're following that instructions and what they recommend. And you want one that has a cooling technique or the cooling feature, because without it, it does get a little hot. So having the cooling feature really helps with the heat, and not that it will burn you, but it is a nice feeling to having that cooling on your skin. But you must shave every time. So everyone who tells you, oh, I haven't shaved in like forever because they're doing laser hair remover, that's a lie, because you have to shave prior to the treatment. So you have to shave every single time for the best results. And I know that when you shave, right when you cut the hair, that little piece of hair that stays there, that's where the laser targets the hair follicle, and it gets in there and helps minimize it. So shave every time, and this is on the instructions as well. Again, mine is the 21 energy per pulses. It's listed in the description. That one for me was the highest one that I found on Amazon. I also, I did it for 12 treatments on level 9. I did start seeing results after treatment 5. So on treatment 5, I noticed I had patches of hair growth, and like my hair kept growing, but I had less hair or no hair on certain areas, mostly on the armpits. And that really, you know, like I was very proud of myself, because after 5 treatments of consistency, you know, I started seeing results. And you want to do, I know it was like, it says for the first, well, the manual says for the first 1 to 4 weeks, you want to do it 3 to 4 times per week. Within 5 to 8 weeks, you want to do it 2 or 3 times a week. And then after 8 weeks, which should be around 12 sessions, 1 to 2 times a week for maintenance. I was doing it every other day,
and I had to break down my days. So I had one day for my armpits, my stomach area, and down there. And after I did that treatment, the next day I did my full legs. So my armpits and my stomach and the down there took about 20 minutes or 25 minutes in total. And then the next day I would do full legs, both legs, and that would take almost an hour to do. The legs are the longest. So I did that, and I would take like a day break, or depending on my schedule, because you know you have to depend on your schedule, I would do it again, and I would break it down to armpits, then legs, armpit, legs, armpit, legs, and then I did that for 12 sessions. That was the technique I used. I did start seeing results on session 5. So I still get a couple hair growth right now after doing it for 6 months, but I feel like I haven't been as consistent as I was in the beginning because I've been seeing less hair. So I got more comfortable not shaving or not doing anything for like 3 weeks, and that has made me less using the laser device. But obviously I know that if I use it as I was doing it in the beginning, I would have completely 0. But I'm comfortable where I'm at right now, to where it does grow a little, like little tiny hairs, and I'll show you some videos of where the hairs are growing very little on my legs. And this is after like 3 weeks of not shaving, not doing anything. That's how I was starting the treatment. And then after, I did realize after a couple treatments that my legs would be very itchy. And it was itchy because, and I asked ChatGPT this, why was it itchy? And it was because the laser hair would dry up my skin, because on the instructions it does say to use moisturizer after, and I didn't use it at all. So then I realized, okay, it was a moisturizer, and clearly after that I put moisturizer on, and that helped eliminate the itching. So that eliminated that. Again, make sure that you check your hair, your skin tone and your hair type before you buy the device. And it does not take away peach fuzz, because peach fuzz is like lighter hair. It's like blonde or peachy color. So it will not eliminate that. It only eliminates dark hair. And oh, another thing I realized is that when I was doing the treatment, I would smell like burnt. And the reason why I would smell burnt, and it's harmless. You cannot feel anything with this treatment. So the reason why I was smelling burnt was because I missed some hairs in shaving, and the device would burnt the hairs. So I wouldn't feel it, but you can smell like the burnt. So I thought something was wrong with the device, but nothing was wrong with it. It was just because I didn't shave as good as I was supposed to. But once, you know, here or there, it's fine, nothing's gonna happen, but make sure you shave correctly, everything. Another thing, yes, consistency. For you to get results, you have to be consistent. You have to do this multiple times a week. So you have to do it 3 to 4 times a week. Keep doing it like that till 5 sessions. 5 sessions, you will see results. In 5 sessions, you're gonna realize it actually works, and then you're gonna, you know, keep doing that, doing more. And after your 12 sessions, you're not gonna care about hair for like 3 to 4 weeks. You're not gonna care about it. And you have to do it for maintenance, 1 to 2 times a month for maintenance. But it depends on the person, because my hair grows really fast and it's thick. So for you, it might be the same or it might be less. So depending on the person, they can only do it once a month or 2 times a month. So just be consistent, and it does work, okay? You can't expect results after the first time, after the second time, even though this machine is very good and I saw results fast. Just please be consistent with it and you'll get results. Is that when you use laser hair remover, your dark hair follicles will be going away and your skin will appear lighter. So my armpits look lighter because there's no hair follicles in it. Everywhere else there's no hair follicles in it. So it will appear lighter because the hair is not growing. So your hair follicles, it's not dark, it's lighter because there's no hair. So that's a pro tip for that. Oh, and a good thing is that you have to do all 12 treatments on level 9. Level 9 is the strongest treatment. The reason why you want to stay on level 9 is because I've tried on like the 10th treatment to go down to level 8, because I was like, oh, maybe it's not getting the peach fuzz because it's too high of a level. And then I was wrong, because when I went down to level 8, something happened that my hair grew again. So I kind of did something that messed it up. And then I decided to go back to level 9 and do it again, and then the hair didn't grow. Like it went back to how it was supposed to be, like not growing, and then only little patches here and there. So stay on level 9 and do all 12 treatments. And then do touch-ups on level 9. And if it does revert like that, like it did to me, where it'll start growing again, that might be because you went to the lowest level or something like that. Just go back up to level 9 and eliminate that. Okay. And then the last thing is that you want to clean your device after every use. That's if you want to keep the longevity of the device. And mine works pretty well, and I've been using it for 6 months now. And I've cleaned it every single time. And that's putting the alcohol on the rag and getting in there to get all the dead skin and the little hairs, or there's no hairs, but dead skin around the device. It removes that. So you want to make sure you keep it clean well. Don't be scared. I know I was scared in the beginning to get in there, but make sure you unplug it and then clean it, and then it'll be perfectly fine. And mine looks like that burnt around it because I was using it wrong in the beginning, but then afterwards it works perfectly fine even with those burnt stains around there. And then obviously that helps with the buildup on the device. You wipe it off, then mine still works perfectly fine. So those are all the tips that I have that I want to let you guys know that this device does work. Laser hair remover does work, and this is an at-home treatment. It does work, and I'm so glad I found this out because I always had an issue with my hair growth. And now that I have laser hair remover at home and knowing that it works, that's the best decision I've ever made. I do not have to worry about shaving. I have to shave when I only do hair remover, laser hair remover, and that's only 2 times a month or more depending on my slacking of consistency. But I'm so glad I found out this device. This device does work. Bought it on Amazon. You guys try it out and let me know if you guys have any different experience with laser hair remover. You guys did purchase this device and it does work. Please let me know in the comments. I would like to know what you guys, your guys' experience and what you guys think about this. But for me, it works perfectly good. I really like it, and I like where I'm at now with my hair growth. And I hope this video has been informative and helped you guys to purchase a laser hair remover device. So let me know. And yes, this is the end of this video. I'll see you guys later.